All the snow has melted and the flowers are blooming. To welcome in the new season, USF held its annual Spring Formal Week. To take a look at what went on, here is College Week's own Brett Geese.
Spring is in the air, and to help kick it off is USF's annual Spring Formal Week.
Spring Formal itself is just this formal dance that we do at the end of the week, either Friday or Saturday. This week it's on a Friday night, April 16th. It's going to be over at the Falls Overlook Cafe, and so basically it's just a chance to get dressed up. A lot of people go out to eat, do fun things beforehand, and then come to the dance. And we have an after formal party, which is a lot of fun too. So just kind of like a typical dance, only just with a few more things added.
During the week, there are activities for all students.
More or less, yeah, just fun activities, just like any other week that we do. Just fun things. Some things are geared toward, like the mask making thing that we're doing on Tuesday night, and GI is geared toward the masquerade ball theme that we've got. But everything else, Carmen Sandiego, those kind of things, just kind of random fun stuff to do during the week.
By participating in Carmen Sandiego, winner Eric Sasma won a free meal.
Well, we decided that Hoo Ha was a great place. It's a buffet, so there's unlimited food, and it's a pretty good price, and it was a good deal.
Spring Formal Week and spring are a nice time of year because Formal Week gives you a nice chance to be able to, get dressed up and have all that fun stuff that you don't really get to do very much anymore. And also just spring is nice in general because you get to go outside and have fun, go do whatever your favorite outside sport or game is. It's something you don't get a chance to do all winter.
Many students enjoyed the activities, especially the ones that brought back childhood memories.
Yeah, this week's Spring Formal Week, and we had a little night of Foursquare action tonight with some people playing, and it was really fun to kind of go back to our elementary roots and have a little just playtime, kind of like playground fun.
For College Week, I'm Brett Geese.
Last week, senior Haley Ward gave her own one-woman show. Here's Cameron Keyes with a look back at the performance.
To be or not to be, that is the question, is one of Shakespeare's most famous lines. For senior Haley Ward, all of Shakespeare's work continues to be an inspiration in her own life. As part of her senior colloquium, Ward gave a one-woman show written by herself called Nothing Like the Sun.
Why I chose to do it on my own story and to write it myself was partially because of my English colloquium, and I wrote the original script for my creative project, for my portfolio. And then I always have thought that why not tell your own story, and really what you should write is what you know best, and who knows your life better than you. And so I wrote about my life, and I wrote about Shakespeare, two things I love.
Freshman Rachel Olson was the stage manager for Ward's show. She says the best part about working with the production was watching how it unfolded.
I just thought that it had everything that theater brings. Like it had some drama, it had comedy, it just had every aspect of a show. And I just thought it was overall just really amazing. Haley is an amazing, talented actress, and just the way it was great for me to be stage manager because I was able to see it progress and how the little changes that were made.
According to theater professor Kim Bartling, the interesting part about Ward's show was her personal interaction with those in the audience.
So this really was a dialogue that Haley created, that she had with her audience. And I think that that's what made it so successful, is that she understood that no, this isn't a monologue. It's not just really about me, but it's my story, and how can I make the story relevant to people my own age and people I don't know, and the whole audience itself.
While the show was about Ward's life, Olson says it still had an impact on the audience in its own personal ways.
I felt that it really had a meaning, it had a message behind it, and it taught them something. And I know one person, it made her think of the one scene that she would go and talk to her father's grave. It made her think of her brother that passed away a few years ago, and how she goes and talks to her brother. And it brought about emotions, and a lot of people cried during it, a lot of people laughed. But I think overall it just left them feeling it left them thinking about something and what they were doing with their lives.
For College Week, I'm Cameron Keyes.
Every Wednesday, USF students are invited to participate in Central Baptist Church Climb at 9. For more on the story, we turn to College Week's own Sayer Benninger.
This year, USF students and Sioux Falls citizens have been welcomed to Central Baptist Church for Climb at 9. Clint Brown says the desire to share his brand new rock climbing wall with others is what started Climb at 9.
All right, I came up with the idea for Climb at 9 when I got certified for this climbing wall. We were fortunate enough to have the opportunity to install a wall like this, and I also at the same time know a lot of young adults, both students and professionals in the Sioux Falls community, and I really just wanted to give them an opportunity to goof off with a facility like this. It was basically a meeting of a great place to hang out and a bunch of people who wanted to hang out. And so I called it Climb at 9 because it happens at 9 o'clock. So.
Nick Scott says he enjoys the nostalgia and fellowship with other regulars of Climb at 9.
I guess behind us, dodgeball, just brings back old memories, you know, kids growing up, having fun, you know, hitting people. Climb at 9, you get to climb an amazing wall that we have here at the facility. Just the friends that show up.
Danae Elrich, a USF sophomore, says you don't have to rock climb to enjoy yourself.
Today I'm doing homework. Sometimes I've done homework before, or I help belay for people because I can't climb the wall because I injured my knee. But it's just fun just to hang out, even if I can't do anything. It's just fun to be here.
If you would like to participate in Climb at 9, you can go to Central Baptist Church on Wednesday nights at 9 p.m. They are located at 3102 West Ralph Rogers Road in Sioux Falls. For College Week, I'm Sarah Bettinger.
Coming up after the break, Michelle Jacobs sits down with USF junior Macy Cottier on Crosstalk. We'll be right back.